Hello, Gemini. So this is your reading for February 2018, Love and Relationships. My disclaimer, please relax. February 14th, it can be very dramatic, but it doesn't define who you are. It doesn't define how valuable you are as a person. And just know that this is just a day in the year. It's not your entire life. It's not 2018. So release your expectations and keep an open mind. And let's see what the universe has in store for you. Okay, your first card is a King of Wands. This is a Two of Wands. This is the Chariot. I have a King of Cups. So these kings are in the mix here, directing, making decisions. I have the Star. And this will be in the center of your spread. I have an Eight of Swords reversed. So you have some swords here. You're an air sign. This is a Two of Cups. Who got that? Oh, Aries did, in the exact same position. That's really weird. Okay, so new beginnings here. Three of Cups. And then we have a Nine of Pentacles. So things are going to be getting pretty interesting for you. I will pull the outcome card after the main reading. So you have some very, very lovely major arcana cards here. And you only have two of them, but they have a lot of meaning. First off, you have the Chariot. And you see the two horses. So the Chariot is about harnessing. One interpretation is your conscious and subconscious coming together and being able to move forward. Okay, a vision. You're moving towards that vision. And the Chariot is in the air here. So air is still pretty relevant to you, even though this is usually associated with Cancer. But you see the moon here, your subconscious, your hopes, your dreams, your determination, your success. And then the Star is right in the middle. I think you might have a reason to be hopeful and optimistic. I feel like a new opportunity for love. Someone that you didn't think liked you might like you. That's definitely a possibility here. And I'm saying these things as they pop into my head. I'm not judging or restricting anything here from what I'm reading. So those are your two major arcana cards. So, you know, the Star and the Chariot together are sort of like, hey, you have a reason to be hopeful here. You've got some great possibilities as far as someone you just met. Especially when you see this little corner of cups show up. The Star and the Chariot are like, move forward, pursue your dreams. The sky is the limit. All right? So very strong positive cards for you. Someone is sort of hovering around you, I think, Gemini. Very strong possibility. And when we look at those wands that kick off your reading here, they start your narrative. Very interesting. King of Wands, and then we have a Two of Wands. Now, a Two of Wands can be about a partnership. It can also mean, in the context of relationships, a very strong attraction. And you just might be out, not looking for it, not expecting it, but then that person shows up, and immediately there's attraction, there's some talking, discussing. And I like how you have a Two of Wands here, and then you have the pair of horses here, and then you also have another pair here, Two of Cups. So these twos are really working for you here, Gemini, as far as your relationships, bonding, and attraction, and being on the same page. That's wonderful. And here, this King of Cups. So I'm trying to okay, she's, Gemini is an air. I don't see any King of Swords around, or a Page of Swords, or a Queen of Swords. And usually the King of Swords is associated with Gemini. But I'm like, why did this King of Cups show up? And maybe this is a person of interest for you. And even if they're not a water sign, the King of Cups is intuitive. And he keeps his emotions under control, but he still has this personality of being an intuitive and empathetic person, a person who's capable of loving and sharing. The King of Cups has no insecurities at all. And so a new direction or decision in love next to the star. I feel like this is the oracle saying, hey, you're not going to be doing so bad this month for some of you. Even if you're not with someone on Valentine's Day, I feel like you have reason to believe you'll be okay, that maybe you're finally getting over an old relationship. You've come out of the shadows, you're ready to see new people. So here we come to this Eight of Swords that's reversed. And yes, this can mean confusion, especially since this is air and that's your element here. It's the only swords we have. But I kind of feel like you're afraid. When this is in reverse, I kind of get a feeling that maybe you're afraid or unsure. And as I said, this could be you guys pulling out of, you know, just being out of it for a while. But there seems to be a little chaos and confusion with this Eight of Swords, but I feel like it's not going to stop you, because then you have a Two of Cups and a Three of Cups. We have the emotional commitment here to people in love. The Three of Cups, I see it more as a friendship card, but it doesn't mean it can still mean engagement or party or stronger affection. People like each other, like and love, the potential for it. And then you have this Nine of Pentacles, which is a very good card, especially since this is the number 9. It's the end of a cycle, and number 10 is a new beginning. So what we have here is the good life, because the Nine of Pentacles is all about prosperity and happiness and joy. I get the feeling that there's some really good times coming in your life, Gemini. So let me pull this outcome card. Okay. And your outcome card is a Five of Wands. Oops. Okay. Do not be alarmed. Okay, so when you look at the other wands, a King of Wands or Two of Wands, and then this Five of Wands, this is not as intense as a Five of Swords. If it was a Five of Swords, we would have probably like more of a knockdown, drag-out fight. This Five of Wands is about competition. Sometimes it can mean not being on the same page, or a little bit of a conflict. So as you head into this new phase of your love life, there might be some road bumps ahead, but I still don't think that you should be overtly worried about this. Okay. 5 is an interesting number because it can mean conflict. But this could be more of an internal card. It can be more about you than what actually happens in a relationship, meaning maybe a little bit of insecurity, maybe a little bit of doubt. But I feel like it's more of a disagreement, and that can happen, especially if some of you actually start a new relationship, you know. Yes, you have your good times, your happy times, your ecstatic moments here, but, you know, a little bit of conflict, disagreement, sorting things out. That's definitely a possibility. Not necessarily fighting or breakup, but sorting things out. And that was your reading. I have a special announcement. Okay. Sometimes I cannot be bothered doing these titles here. It takes up a lot of time. But I am now available on Instant Go to give instant readings. You don't need an appointment with Instant Go. It's a wonderful phone app, and you can download it for Apple iPhone, or Android. And what you will do is you'll go to instantgo.com, download the app, and then you can add me as a contact. My username is Aire. And there's also a link as well in the video description. By the way, for those of you with phones, if you ever want to see the video description for YouTube video, there's a little triangle, a little arrow on the right hand side under the video. If you click it, you'll expand the video description and you'll get all the links and information that you need. And once you're set up on instantgo.com and you've connected with my contact information, this is my schedule. So whenever I'm available during these scheduled hours, all you have to do is go ahead, click whether you want phone, text, or video. And you'll get a better understanding if you go to tarotbyaire.com. You will not only see a video, but you'll get more detailed instructions. Okay, so make sure you visit my website as well, tarotbyaire.com. Okay, I think this will work out. I think a lot of you will be happy, especially seeing that for some of you it's been like coordinating time zones and scheduling special times or not being able to connect with me, things like that. So I think this will make it a lot easier to get a reading with me. I want to wish you, Geminis, love and light, laughter, happiness, all of the good stuff. But more importantly, you deserve to enjoy love, feeling love, sharing love, being loved. So even if you find yourself not in a relationship, I just want to encourage everyone to look at the big picture. Don't let one day define who you are. Don't let it bring you down, and don't let it value your life less. Okay? Love is all around you. Love never goes away. It's always there. You just have to be willing to accept where you are, and just make a conscious choice to always choose love. And usually it'll come back around to you. So, as I said, I hope to see you on instantgo.com, but I just want you to have fun and just surround yourself with the people who love and support you. Okay? So I will see you in another month, and I hope I get to talk to you soon. And I'll definitely see you on YouTube next month. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.